Biodiversity and conservation. 20,000 species of ant, 3,000 species of beetle, 28,000 species of fishes, and nearly 220,000 species of orchids. Biodiversity is the term popularized by sociobiologist Edward Wilson to describe the combined diversity at all levels of biological organizations: genetic diversity, species diversity, ecological diversity. Patterns of biodiversity: latitudinal gradient, species area relationship, log s equal to log c plus z log a. Z values in range of 0.6 to 1.2, 0.1 to 0.2. Frugivorous, fruiting, and mammals. Tropical for different slope is thought to be 1.15. Loss of biodiversity and its causes: habitat loss and fragmentation, over-exploitation, alien species invasion, co-extinction. Why to conserve biodiversity? Narrowly utilitarian, broadly utilitarian, ethical argument. How to conserve biodiversity? Endemism, in situ conservation, national park, sacred groups, ex situ conservation, zoological parks, botanical garden, wildlife safaris, cryopreservation. Rio de Janeiro Summit 1992. World Summit on Sustainable Development held in 2002 in Johannesburg, South Africa 190. Since life originated on early nearly 3.8 million years ago, there had been enormous diversification of life form on Earth. Biodiversity refers to some total of diversity that exists at all levels. Biological organisms of particular importance is the diversity at genetic, species, ecosystem level, and conservation efforts are aimed at protecting diversity at all these levels. More than 1.5 million species have recorded in the world, but there might be nearly 6 million species on Earth waiting to be discovered and named. Of the named species, 70% are animals, of which 70% are insects. The group fungi has more species than all the vertebrate species combined. India, with about 45,000 species of plants and twice as many species of animals, is one of the 12 mega diversity countries of the world. Species diversity on Earth is not uniformly distributed but shows interesting patterns. It is generally highest in tropics and decreases towards the poles. Important explanation for the species addition is tropics area. Tropics had more evolutionary time. They provide a relatively constant environment and receive more solar energy, which contribute to greater productivity. Species richness is also which contribute to greater productivity. Species richness is also function of the area of a region. The species area relation generally a rectangular hyperbolic function. It is believed that community with high diversity tend to less variable, more productive, and more resistant to biological invasion. Earth fossil history reveals evidence incidents of mass extinction in the past, but the present rate of extinction largely attributed to human activities are 100 to 1,000 times higher. Nearly 700 species have become extinct in recent time, and more than 15,500 species, of which 650 are from India, currently face the threat of extinction. The cause of high extinction rate at present include habitat, particularly forest loss and fragmentation, over-exploitation, biological invasion, and co-extinction. Earth-rich diversity vital for the very survival of mankind. The reason for conserving biodiversity are narrowly utilitarian, broadly utilitarian, and ethical. Besides the direct benefit, food, fiber, firewood, pharmaceutical, there are many indirect benefit we receive through ecosystems such as pollination, pest control, climatic moderation, and flood control. We have also a moral responsibility to take good care of Earth's biodiversity and pass it on in order to our next generation. Biodiversity conservation may be in ex situ as well as ex situ. In situ conservation, the endangered species are protected in their natural habitat, so the entire ecosystem is protected. Recently, 34 biodiversity hotspots in the world have been proposed for intensive conservation efforts. Of this, Western Ghats, Sri Lanka, Himalaya, Indo-Burma cover India's rich biodiversity region. Our country's in situ conservation efforts are replicated in 14 biosphere reserves, 19 national parks, for 50 centuries. Many care groups access to conservation include protective maintenance, and geological material, in vitro fertilization, tissue culture propagation, cryopreservation of gametes.